YouTube, it's Amy from Amy Fat Free, and I'm here with a weekly update. 2 days late, I think. Yeah, I thought Wednesdays would be good days because my husband's off and my daughter goes to school, but then it just winds up everything. Anyhow, let's just move on. Blah. So my weigh-in today, or my weigh-in on Wednesday, 10/26/2011, I weighed 218.8 pounds. What, you say? That was a loss of minus 4.4 pounds since the prior week. That's a grand total of 97.2 pounds, 71.2 pounds post-op. And that was my last weigh-in for that month, so it was 9.4 pounds lost for the month of October. And I'll have to say, I'm here. I'm sure most people have felt this way at some point in their weight loss journey. I looked at that scale and said, that is so not true. That cannot be true. And not because I thought I should have lost more, but because I didn't think I was going to lose that much. I had such a huge loss the week before. I thought they're just, it's going to come off a little slower. And no, 4.4 pounds, that's, to me, is still pretty big. That's, to me, ginormous. I was just astounded. I was extremely happy because that means I only have 2.8 pounds to lose to make my 100 pounds gone goal by 6 months. And I have 3 weeks left in order to hit that. My 6-month surge anniversary. Did I say 3 months? I meant 6 months. My 6-month surge anniversary is on November 16th, the weekend or the week before Thanksgiving. So I have 3 weigh-ins to go to lose 2.8 pounds. Now, granted, something could be amiss and I could gain a pound and then try losing it, and the other 2 for 3 almost for 3 weeks. So there's still a possibility I might not hit the 100-pound mark, but I'm so close. I'm very excited. Very excited. I'm super happy. Anyhow, I'm looking a little, haggard. Haven't gotten completely ready. Okay, so here's the story for this morning. Just because it just happened and I was like, what? I was taking my daughter to school and we were walking on a sidewalk, and you know how they come in like sections? Well, there was I guess a difference between one section of sidewalk to the next, that my toe clipped, and I tried to save myself from falling, and I didn't work. I fell, but no, here's why that was cool. I fell and I didn't hurt myself. Like, the palm of my hand is somewhat sore, but I didn't hurt myself. I landed. I don't remember being hurt when I landed. I don't know how it happened, but 97 pounds gone helps that, because if I would have had those 97 pounds back on, I would have fallen like a ton of bricks and I would have hurt myself in so many different places. I have hyperextensive knees, so something like that where I lose my balance and, a muscle tweaks here to save me or something, my kneecaps will pop out of place. And I come home and I tell my husband, I'm like, my kneecap would have popped out of place. I'd have been on the ground like screeching a little bit, not like screeching, but I would have been, ow! And it would have been painful. Anyhow, it didn't happen. Nothing. I landed on my knee somehow because there's a black scuff mark on my khaki pants, but I don't feel hurt. That's pretty cool. Not that I advocate going around falling down, but at least I know if I fall, I'm not going to, I don't know. To me, I thought that was really amazing. And, as I was walking back to the car after I dropped my daughter off at her class, I was thinking, the thought that came to my mind was Gastric Rose's breaking point story, or her turning point story about falling and needing to have help to get up. And I thought, I flashed back to her story because I was like, I understood how she felt. And amazing, I fell without hardly any problems, and I got right back up. So yes. Anyhow, dead silence. Halloween is just around the corner. Is anybody having cravings, issues? Well, I know that there's going to be lots of candy because my daughter gets to go trick-or-treating twice. But I'm not. I'm here to admit I have had a sugar-free candy. I have found one that I really, really like the taste of, and during TMI here, during the menstruation part of my monthly cycle, it helps to kick the craving for chocolate or the munchiness. It's the Russell Stover's sugar-free thin mint patty or patty mints or something. So I've had those, but other than that, like, there's a bag of candy sitting over there in the corner for the trick-or-treaters, and I'm not tempted to eat any of it at all. Which is good, I think. Anyhow, I don't know if anybody cares, but back there you see that tall thing? I've done videos from here occasionally, but this is new because I took that cabinet, it's a bookshelf, I sanded the heck out of it and I painted it myself to match the decor in our room because we needed something. There's another one on this side. We needed something in here. So you can see I haven't decorated them yet. There's some orange things popping out from Halloween and Thanksgiving stuff, decorations, but I need to find permanent decorations for them. But anyhow, that was one of my workout days. It took 2 days, and sanding those was an interesting experience. I feel like I should keep talking. Oh, I don't know. I meant to mention that when I was on vacation or visiting in Seattle, I had my first herp issue. I haven't had any like the foamies that I've heard about other people have, and all that other stuff. Other than that, my night in the bathroom from taking cough syrup, I definitely learned my lesson. I haven't had to throw up. I felt nauseous, but not like an intent. Just besides that cough syrup issue, I haven't had any throw up, anything like that. Sometimes I thought, oh, wait a minute. And I guess I've just been really good at paying attention to I'm full and you need to stop. And another thing is the fear. I don't want to throw up. I was pregnant and morning, quote-unquote, morning sickness that lasted morning and night for a good portion of my pregnancy. So I don't enjoy throwing up at all. Nobody does, but it's the fear. I don't want to do that. Anyway, so we were in Seattle, and I don't know, I may have already told the story. We were in Seattle, and we went out to dinner. We went bowling, and then we went out to dinner with his family, my husband's family. And I think I may have told the story. I got a Caesar salad, and I just wanted the chicken basically off the top of it. And anyhow, the chicken didn't taste good, so I wound up having like a piece of my husband's steak and then a piece of broccoli of his. And lo and behold, there was a piece of bread sitting on my plate, and I felt the need to eat the piece of bread. And that's the first time I've gone. I eat bread, but it's protein bread with fiber and hardly any carbohydrates in it, or net carbs. But this was bread that you served at a restaurant, so goodness, who knows, right? I don't know why I did it. I can't explain it. Maybe I was feeling like I'm normal, but I may look a little more like a normal person, and I can act a little more like a normal person, but I still can't eat like a normal person. Anyhow, I felt nauseous. I did tell the story, didn't I? I threw up, and I felt better after I threw up, but I don't want to do that again. Anyhow, I think I did tell the story, so welcome to Repeat Amy's channel. Something else just flashed in my head that I wanted to say, and I don't remember what it is now. Oh, so size-wise, and I haven't done my measurements, but I need to. But I think I'm in an 18 now. I think I've said that, and a 16W. 16W Liz Claiborne pants that I absolutely love. So my mother-in-law brought me some of her clothes. She was cleaning out her closet, and she brought me some of her clothes. That was very, very nice. And she's a little bit shorter than I am, and her tastes are a lot different than mine. Not a lot, but somewhat. The sweater is from her. It fits. I love it. But it was nice to have some other things to choose from. So that was really cool because clothes are really becoming a thing, an issue. Okay, blah 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 blah. I had a great week. To sum it up, a little surprised that I had such a great week, but I'm okay with that. I'm really close to the 100 pounds, hoping it'll come before the 6 months, but if not, I'm okay with that too. It'll come when it needs to. Right. Happy Halloween to everyone, or holiday festival, autumn harvest time, whatever you celebrate. Happy, enjoy, and have lots of fun, and try to stay away from the candy. Bye.